We're live, are we? Marvelous. Hello, everyone, and welcome to Lords of Vaala playtesting. We're currently live on Kickstarter at the moment, so if what you're looking at you find interesting at any point, make sure to go over there and check out the Kickstarter. Just search for Lords of Vaala. That's 2 A's on Vaala. Well, 3 A's if you include the one at the end. But today we are just going to be playtesting a couple of little expansion-y bits. This is a process that we do almost every week, sort of playtesting through Lords of Vaala over and over again, and making sure that it is the best game that it can be to send out to you guys. So if we want to go around and say hello, and who we are playing. So starting with Tiberia, do we have Moy?
Oh, yes, I'm Moy, and today I'm playing as a Varian, the alternate general for Tiberia.
Indeed. And then Magnifex. Who's playing Magnifex? I believe that's Gabo, isn't it? Fantastic. Big dragon. So there's two general teams. Well, not teams. 2 types of player. There are the general players and there are the dragon players. The general players will be raising armies, trying to conquer the world and sort of spread out, creating their empires. Whereas the dragon players will be flying around the map, burning down armies and collecting power. Well, everyone will be collecting power, as that is how you win the game. Get 10 of these boys and you have won. Then, of course, there is the mighty Dragonbond, where players can ally for the rest of the game. We probably won't be going over sort of the rules and the minutiae of the rules all that much, but if you do have any questions about what's going on, I believe we have someone looking after the comments who can send any questions you have across to us. Next up, we have Alaria.
Hello, it's Alessio Cavatore, playing Eldai Alarn, an alternative general for Alaria, ready to unleash magical powers on the enemy.
And finally, we have the enigmatic Draco Studios, playing Fulgen, which I believe is Will.
Yes, hello, I'm William from Draco Studios. I'm playing Ferlon Fulgen, which is a main character from the graphic novel. It's a scion of Aureus Fulgen, one of the greatest dragons in Dragonbond. So that's me.
Or so they say.
Yes.
So one of the things that we are testing is not only these 2 new generals, but also the creatures expansion that we're working on at the moment. So let me just get up the rules for that and make sure we're following the rules as they're written. It's one of the classics when playtesting is making sure you're not just doing things as they feel like they should be, but following whatever rules you've written down, and if they are wrong, changing them. So computer is being a bit slow there, but wait for that to load. Okay, so during setup, we take a random event card, which is one of these cards. Put it to the side and replace it with a year of monsters. So that gets replaced over there. Also during setup, we put in the spawn cards into the upgrade deck, shuffle the deck, and have these creature cards available nearby. So this expansion will add in some of the nastier creatures from Valerna, who be hunted by the players, gain them lots of power, but also quite dangerous little things around the map. So every turn when we reveal upgrade cards, which is something we do at the beginning of the game, we will. Let's see if any show up, and I'll go over them. I do. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. We get one of these. We will. They've had the wrong backs on them. But we will take one of these cards. We will reveal it. So it's a Wada. And we also reveal what location it is in. So it is in South Tiberia. So quite simply, we take the Wada and we place it in South Tiberia, which I believe is over here.
Did we give the region cards to the players?
I believe so. I believe.
Yep, I have it. Yep, I have it.
Yep.
Yep. Got it.
So the region cards are in players' hands, so they're never going to turn up in sort of where an army has sort of civilized an area, and immediately destroy all power tokens in that region. So we get rid of that. So that's one spawn. Second spawn, we do the same thing with Fey Goblins this time. So Fey Goblins have turned up in the lower Primalian range. We take the Fey Goblins, we place them in the lower Primalian range, which is here, right next to Magnifex. And if there was any power there, but there isn't. Then we put the creature stat card on the side here to show the rules of the creature. And then we fill this in. So if there is another spawn, but there isn't, we do that again.
This is worth pointing out to people watching that clearly these are standard pieces. It's not going to be a disc which says WADA. It's going to be a miniature in the final expansion. And the same as the card, of course, the layout. There is no layout. This is just literally text.
Yeah. This is
clearly when playtesting we use obviously standees.
Anything that doesn't look final probably isn't. The way these things work is similar to our last playtest, guys, but they've been tweaked and beefed up a bit. You can attack the Wada or the Fey Goblins as if they were a different force, essentially. They have the 3 values: the combat value, the wounds, and the trophy. And they also have a special rule. So the combat value is how many dice they roll against you when you're attacking them. The wounds is how many wounds you have to do to them in a whole sort of combat. And the trophy is how much power they're worth when you destroy them. So worth a bit of power, worth hunting down. But other than that, we have a pretty standard game. And we need to decide who the first player is. So usually, they're in the rules, although we have been changing this because, of course, it's very similar every time playing with the same group. It is the person who last saw a dragon in a movie.
Right. When did I see a dragon in a movie?
Well, I watched How to Train Your Dragon, but the TV series recently, like 2 days ago.
Okay, well, 2 days ago, pretty good.
I think you win.
Yep.
I was trying to think if in Masters of the Universe is there any dragon, because that's what I'm watching at the moment. I don't remember a dragon. So
He-Man.
You win. He-Man.
So if you want to grab the first player token there.
Yes. Where it is?
Here it is.
It's over here.
Yes.
See, we got the proper first player token, although it's come out a bit strange in the Tabletop Simulator. I'm spoiling these guys because I've actually uploaded a lot of the pretty art, whereas usually it's just placeholder stuff.
Interesting thing, not playtest note, so people understand about playtesting. I see that we put the card to show in which region they are, but I think we need to put them back into the deck, don't we? Because otherwise they cannot be.
Yes, that's not actually,
So flip. Anyway, where they are is shown by the tokens anyway, so it's not an issue.
Yeah. Okay, so the game starts as normal. We place an event card on the event space. Then, starting with Will, people choose their actions, and
Okay.
so just a note for those at home. Obviously, I can see everyone's hands, but people can't see each other's hands. That's the show. I think we'll go around clockwise.
Yes, I'm just ready.
You're just ready. You're raring to go.
I'm ready to unleash my armies. I mean,
Okay, so at this point, Will has the choice to play another card or to skip, pass the go, and end the round, basically.
Oh, I wonder what I'm going to play.
yes. Basically, again, we can reveal that by putting the region card. This is obviously a region card, not one of my action cards. It means that I'm playing the region card. That's as I have only one region.
The only...
It's obvious which card I'm playing.
Okay. So you pass, so you can take the first player token, and we place an event card on top of the deck. Then we
But
get the
I
whole
wanted to play a card. Nasty.
Nasty Dragon's always ending the turn. A Year of Plenty. So 2 power in the Upper Primalian range and 2 power in South Iberia. Upper Primalian range, here, and 2 power in South Iberia.
Ooh.
Nope, all over that end of the board. Then that goes away, and we have Fulgen to go first. So you've got a Wrath.
Okay, I think I will attack him here first.
Yep. So there's one neutral unit.
And I attack with 4.
I believe so. Yep. 4 dice.
So let me bring them in here and roll.
Ooh.
There it is.
There you go. So you got your crit. So you kill him before he gets to counterattack. That goes onto your sheet. And he did.
And I place this in my essence track. Devouring some Valerians.
Yeah. Put that back into your hand. And then we have Siberia.
Okay, so I'm gonna move here to the Uriash jungles and attack with just 2 dice.
Okay.
And okay.
So you got the kill, but they do get a counterattack.
Yep.
Tell you what, I'll be the neutral for this game. Oh,
Oh.
everyone dead.
All right.
Yeah, that was a staunch defense. That is a nasty opening move. But you do still get to draw your Vaala card.
1 Vaala card, right?
Yep.
Sure.
And then we have Nagasha. Okay, so they get their counter attack. Yep. So bam. But no hits in the counter attack. A bit luckier there. And then that goes back into your hand.
So it's my turn to assault. I will think aloud a second that people watching may find it interesting. So I have assaulted, so I need to attack a territory. At the moment, I can attack either the Feywood here or the Blue Centauri Winterland. So I have a choice of going there or there. And I was looking at the region cards, and there is an upgrade card for this region, and there is an upgrade card for that region. So there's upgrade cards for both of them. The question is, if I go there, is a bit more exposed, but I think this card is nicer because my character is very magic, is very powerful with magic, and that card gives me a magic bonus. So I'm tempted to go there, though of course it's a little closer to this dragon. So this one feels safer. Oh, choices. I think I'll play to the character rather than the strategy. The strategy will tell me to go to the safer move, but instead I will actually go for the more risky one. So I'll send my armies and I'll stay put in Alaria as a general.
Okay.
Go. You conquer that region.
So that's 3 dice for the units and 1 for the balance force.
Okay, so there they are. 1, 2. Grab 2 dice, put them here. Grab another dice, put it there. Grab all dice, roll them.
No, it should be 4 dice. Yeah, 1 extra.
Oops, sorry. And roll this dice too. Roll.
Although, overkill.
Yes, so I already butchered them with that dice there. Yes, this dice here was enough. Click, kill.
That
Right,
was
so-
a great roll.
I'll have the wasn't it? I'll have the Feywood card, please. So
Yep, if you want to search.
search the
Search
deck. Search the deck. Find the Centauri Winterland. Feywood. There it is.
Ooh.
Well, originally I wanted to attack Tiberia because there were more units, but I'm not intimidated by this token. If it were a miniature, it would be a different story. I'm gonna try to attack the water, but a quick question: I can decide to attack first, like the neutral unit first, and then the water.
Yes, in fact, before combat in this region, so the WADA is a bit special. Before combat in this region, you deal a wound, or the WADA deals a wound to you, and adds a neutral unit to this region. You must attack the neutral units in this region before attacking the WADA.
Okay, so that's before initiating any sort of combat, so it's like following the WADA rules. I understand.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the special water rule. Basically, turns people into his own minions. So,
Okay, let's
it's
see
more
how
so.
it goes.
Where
I will
did my
take a-
assault card go, by the way, guys? Oh, sorry.
I put it back into your hand.
In my hand.
Yeah.
Oh, there it is. Okay, thank you.
The WADA deals me 1 wound, and then I think a neutral unit is
Yeah.
created in this region. Another one.
Yes, is enough. It's another thing for you to eat.
Okay, and I need to attack first the neutral.
Now you're on
units.
3 dice. Yeah.
Since I'm wounded, I only attack with 3 dice. So let's hope I get some criticals as Alessio. Oh no.
I believe that one's.
Oh, what a shame.
Yep, so that's 1 hit. However, they'll get their 2 dice attack back. No hits. So you killed 1. You may
good.
continue, or you can stop. Although, of course, you've not suffered any casualties, so continuing.
No, I will continue. We'll push my attacks still with 3.
And you've got your critical this time.
And does
which-
the rest count for the Wada?
It
or
doesn't
is that like-
snow, so it's two separate combats.
Okay.
But that will fill up your essence meter.
Yep. So I will empty the essence track and gain 1 power because I devoured 3.
Yep.
Thank you.
There you
So for every
go.
3 units the dragon gets, kills
then
a power.
I can choose to finish the combat
Yeah,
there,
so
right?
So you could retreat and basically go into any adjacent region, or you could fight the Wada.
2 wounds, and I still have a lot of life. Let's push the attack.
Okay. Yeah, he's worth a power, which is pretty nice. So,
So I just rolled because I already took the wound and the unit's down. Okay.
yeah.
1
Okay.
crit.
So you got 1 crit and then 1 wound, so that will be enough to finish him off because he's only got 2 wounds. However, because they weren't both crits, he's going to get a counter attack, and he's on 2 dice. So let's see how that goes. 2 wounds, but you do get him. So the Wada is destroyed, and the Wada is worth 1 trophy.
So I get 1 power, right?
So you get 1 power, exactly.
And then the other glyph in my action card is a Vaala. So I can draw a Vaala card.
Exactly.
And with that, I finish my very productive turn.
Yep, and completely empty South Siberia of any signs of life.
But I'm half wounded.
Yeah. Okay.
Alright. Then it's my turn. I played my region card, which is the trade road. So what I'm gonna do first is I'm gonna upgrade one of my units. The only one for the trade roads is the Scorpicon. Where is it? And
Yep.
since it's a cavalry, I'm gonna put it here on my personal board. After that, I'm going to reinforce because I had a very unfortunate incursion into the Oriashi jungle. So I'm gonna put 1 cavalry here. And finally, I'm gonna fortify with a city. Oh no, that's not it. The whole back. Right here, and that's gonna be my turn.
Right. So then
You have Ilaria.
yes.
There's no
So
upgrades
there are
available.
no upgrades. So that means I timed the all upgrades thing wrong. Of course. I timed it completely wrong. All right, well, I'll play the Laria then and have a city in there. Where are the city tokens?
Over here.
Here they are.
Oh, right.
Yep.
Thank you.
Put them all in lovely
There are
bag.
no Laria upgrades. Therefore, what shall we go for? We'll have a bit of a mix then. We'll have, I suppose, 1 infantry here and 1 ranged unit over here. And reinforce, fortify, and no upgrade. That's it. Done.
Okay.
So my reasoning, my clever reasoning at the beginning of the turn was wrong. It's flawed.
So, Volgan, got some flying to do.
Let's go back to here.
Yep.
Yeah.
I drew my card.
Okay, then I choose violence this morning, so I'm gonna move.
You can choose to attack an empty region if you want.
Oh, really?
Yeah. You just basically automatically win.
Then, oh,
Dragon being faced aggressively towards you.
yeah, I'm gonna move over here just in case. That's gonna be it.
Okay.
Right. Oh, that doesn't look good.
So starting with Nagasha, everyone gets a Vaala. Roll the Vaala. Have a card, Alaria.
I also have a card.
I will also draw a card, even though I have one. I want to draw.
Yeah,
And then
I'm also gonna draw one card.
Okay. So cleanup phase. We take these cards. Generals.
Which is the bit I forgot that they recycle every turn. So actually planning, go there so that I can use the upgrade is not right.
Have generals got the right cards in their hand? Have you got Ariashi Jungles, Iberia?
I have Alaria and Fey Woods.
Yeah.
How can I see all the cards? I forgot.
So if you right click and then click on search.
On search,
That's
right.
the easiest way.
Oh, perfect. That's Oriashi Jungle. Perfect.
So we've got a Manticore in Centaur Woodland. And we have Fatah, lower Primalian range. Ooh. Whole cave of them down here. And that destroys power there as well.
The creatures in the same region.
Yes.
Interesting. See, this is a playtest effect, isn't it? We didn't really think about that. Let's see how will that work. Probably
Well, I don't
fine,
think it
because they are separate
but...
regions, separate armies. So
yeah, you'd have to attack one than the other. Essentially,
shouldn't be an issue, but
yeah. Then we've got another one appearing in Nawak. The Fey Hydra.
Oh no!
Ooh,
that's the big one.
That's the big one, yeah.
Yeah. And then that is your enemies.
Clash of the Titans here.
Yeah, that's a very cinematic moment, right? Fey Hydra against the dragon.
Versus
dragon. He's a tough one as well.
Yeah.
Remember, you can run. You can run. You can run, but you can't Hydra.
Oh, that's bad.
Jesus.
Right. Let me have a look at my cards. We'll have this one. Oh.
Okay.
I played the wrong card. Oh dear. Okay, we shall. That one. And where is it? This one. Oh, shall I be greedy? Go on, be greedy.
I think I'm gonna pass.
Damn, Dragon's always passing.
So you take the first player token. And put the thingy on.
I'm gonna take one of these.
Yeah. Then flip the whole thing. Ooh, interesting.
Ooh.
I don't want to be Dragonbonded then.
Well, that might be worth you spending some power then.
But I don't want to spend power. So we both roll a die?
Yep, so because you are adjacent, you both roll a die. So this is the new way. And if they're both a success, then you are Dragon Bonded. However, either of you can sort of spend a power to re-roll either of the dice to try and force it one way or the other. So give it a roll.
Okay, come on, best friend.
No.
Ooh,
No!
You are currently Dragon Bonded, unless you spend the power to re-roll it.
But I don't want to spend power. Let me consider. What's the bonus your Dragon Bonded ability provides?
While Dragon Bonded, whenever the dragon gains power, I gain power. And whenever I destroy a unit in combat, you can add it to your essence track.
That seems very powerful. I thought it would change to just the second last part of the ability.
Yeah, that is a current. Could be either, but in fact, I think we have talked about that, although it hasn't been played yet. So that might be my bad actually. Let's keep it as the second half of that that power, the power. So it's just the stuff he kills goes onto your essence track.
Okay. Well, it's tempting, and then if I'm bonded, my ability is to heal one wound whenever I move into the same or an adjacent region as my Dragon Bonded general. So does that count even for the move on grass, on the grass, please?
Yeah. Yeah,
okay,
it's Wrath and Saw. Or if you had a Vaala card that moved you or something like that, then that would do it as well. Okay,
well, you got yourself a new master to revert to. Little human.
Awesome.
Okay, so you two are now Dragon Bonded. And you need 15 power to continue to win the game. And let's see how that goes. So that was the Dragon Bond. You guys aren't adjacent, so nothing there.
Okay.
Do we have the Dragon Bond tokens in here in the tabletop?
We do not. No.
Okay. Well, we will have to remember.
I'm sure we'll remember.
Yes.
Okay, Nagasha. We've got a lot of things to eat down here.
But you cannot move through sea with the...
Yes, you need the saw to move over the sea.
Hey, that's my manticore.
The Fatar and the Fey Goblins. Okay. So, if they manage to do a wound to you, basically they won't do a wound, but you'll have to run away. Oh, you nearly got him without a chance of reroll. Counterattack even. So you'll kill them, but do they manage to make you run away? They do. Yeah, but you do get the power, which is there. So since you're a dragon, you can basically retreat anywhere or into any adjacent region. So. Fantastic. And that is Nagasha.
Okay, please take your card. Okay, whoops, an assault. Okay. Couple of questions. I think we forgot to put the power in this region, right? I mean, this region.
No, it got destroyed by the Manticore.
When the Manticore appeared, it was destroyed, right? Okay,
yeah.
So there is no power, therefore not much appeal in attacking that region. This region now has a dragon in it. This region also has a dragon in it. Look at Isval, it's very nice and empty, but there's no power in there. So what to attack? It's completely surrounded by dragons. I could attack here. I don't have to attack the Manticore, correct? I could just enter.
You could attack him. You would then have to retreat after the battle.
Say again, sorry?
You can't attack him, then just stay there.
No, but I could attack the neutral army, but not the Manticore. Do I have to attack both?
Currently, when you declare a battle, you basically have to combat everything until
everything, including. Yeah. So I would have to fight that, which is, I mean, I could attack with 2, losing a Laria. The disaster of a move, basically. This was an utter disaster. If I attack into this region, I would have to attack that guy and then the dragon. Is that correct?
Yes, or vice versa if you.
Yeah, or vice versa. Gosh, the dragon retreating into this region really scuppered my plan. Just oh dear, what do we do now? Attack. Well, I suppose either take a brave move and attack here, or send a guy here and conquer Isval. Just because. That sounds safer, therefore more boring. Therefore, we will attack there. Rah!
Okay, so that is 4 dice coming. Who are you attacking first?
I'll start with the normal. No, the dragon. Let's start with the dragon.
All right.
Right. So 4 dice. Come on, big numbers, big numbers. Hey. No.
2 attacks, but 2 damage, but you could retreat away from them if.
Yeah.
Oh.
You're fighting. No.
2 crits, I think.
Yep.
So you're on 4 dice, I believe. Yeah. Pardon?
We've taken 2 damage each, right?
Oh, did
yes.
you? Oh, yeah.
Yeah, we've taken 2 damage each. So you take 2 wounds. I take 2 casualties, and I will lose the archers and the infantry.
And that will fill up the essence.
Yes. So you fill
it
up.
Yeah, it'll fill it up. Take the power.
Yeah. So you eat them and get power out of it.
Yeah.
But you've taken 2 wounds. How many wounds do you have?
He's got 1
One
if
wound
you're
left.
able to roll a double, you would steal the power from him.
Yeah. Like Austin Powers will say, I like to live dangerously. So we'll roll this dice. Okay, ready? Roll. Ah!
So you could still retreat, or you could eat him. Okay, so.
Ooh.
Well then, we'll attack again. So next round, ready? Come on, here comes the double. Ready? Roll. Oh, just a single
1. So retreat or fight back.
Oh, Oh,
we
you scared
scared him
away a
off.
dragon.
Okay, so Alessio, are you pushing forward onto the neutral unit?
Naturally.
This cavalry
Oh, dear.
charge. Nothing, and he gets you.
Oh wow.
No!
After all that, the neutral unit.
Well, we were tired. We were tired from fighting the dragon.
God, this has been
damn it.
brutal for the generals.
It almost worked.
Okay, and that was the Larian.
Oh dear.
So that was just the very first turn of this round.
Yeah.
I horse. I collect 2 power because this region is empty.
Yeah.
So dragons usually collect 1, but if it's empty, another 1. And then I have a Vaala glyph, and I'm not sure if I want to draw or. I think I will cast 1 card. I will cast Mending.
Yeah, so cost 2, and you can heal up to full.
Up to 3 wounds. Okay.
Yeah.
I remove all my wounds. Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, I'm ready for more combat.
Okay, Tavira.
All right, then I'm going to. That's Oriashi, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna upgrade my ranged units.
Oh, shit off this.
With
I cannot see Tigeria. Where are they? Oh, behind the dragon.
behind the dragon. That's right. I'm not hiding. I'm strategically
I'll rotate the dragon so
hiding.
I can see you.
So then I'm going to reinforce here and here. And after that, I'm going to fortify Oriashi Jungle. Oh. Let's go back though.
Oh, yeah.
And that's it. I'm creating a nice big old layer for my dragon.
I was thinking if it's on the diagonally, people should see them.
Yes, because you're. No, you're not fully wounded, so because you ran away from the last wound, so you complete the card as normal. Yep.
And I play. Oops, I shouldn't lift it, right? Secret. So, Feywood. So we'll have another city token from here. In the Feywood, we'll reinforce by having a cavalry here and an infantry there. And unfortunately, there's no Feywood. I think another is an Alaria upgrade. Damn it. Playing like a Muppet. And that would be it. Oop. Playing
Okay.
like a Muppet.
Okay, so I'm not really sure. What do you think, partner? If I cross into Firewoods in here, it would soak 2 damage, right? Because crossing a mountain and the city.
I think only generals.
Yeah,
are
the dragon
affected
you'd
by
ignore the
mountains.
mountain, but the city would soak 1 damage.
Okay.
So I think there's a good chance there for a good munching on Feywood.
They shall not pass.
But I could also try to attack the dragon in there to scare it away for you, little human. Who's in the lead? Oh, the other dragon is in the lead. Yeah, I will definitely attack.
Okay.
So I attack with four dice.
Yep.
This rolling. Oh no! Oh yes! Oh no!
Oh, well.
1 damage, which Max Effects can run away from. Okay.
That's unfortunate. But I can get to attack into the neutral unit, right?
Yes.
Okay.
So he does get a counterattack. And he does a damage in return.
And I can play something or draw a card. Let me see. I think I will draw a card to consider my options. And that's it. My Dragonbond's turn.
All right, then I'm going to. There's no trade road upgrades. So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to reinforce here with cavalry and here with infantry. And I already have a city, so that's it. I was counting on being attacked by the dragon, so I counted that city as lost, but instead we became friends.
You plan advance. That's very good.
A very optimistic attack here from Nagasha.
Yep.
Yes, but it's a very strong one.
Yeah, and just 1 die.
Yeah, you could sort of attack South Tiberia and spend your
Some farmers. Yeah, I'm sure there are some farmers you can eat.
Yeah, you're eating some sheep. Yeah. Okay. We've got more violence from Laria. I love how everyone assumes he'd be on more health and with more units.
Dear God. Right. Tempted to go for the Manticore, or wait. This is actually an empty territory with 1 power. Wow. You know what? Forward, my minions. We'll have the upper Primanian range. So search the deck. Search in the deck. Search the deck. Search the deck. Search. Search the deck. Upper Primanian range. There we go.
And then we have Mountain Magic, which is 1 power in each region adjacent to mountain range. Those 4 there. And that is the end of turn 2.
Okay, so the generals have
So generals check their cards.
Mhm.
Make sure they got
Actually,
the
there
right
are 3
one.
regions. Yep. Yeah.
Here.
I will place 1 event card, and
I don't remember ever doing so badly. Oh dear God.
Because it's public.
Well, it's funny because it's public. I don't want to make people wait a lot, so I just pick actions too quickly and then go, "Oh no, I shouldn't have done that," all the time.
That's like an excuse to me.
It is. It is.
Okay,
Good
yeah.
excuse.
okay,
All
yeah,
right,
my turn.
that's me.
There you go.
Seeing what's available.
Yeah, seeing what upgrades are available. This time I'll do it the right way around. Okay.
Ooh, again the Dragon Pass.
Damn it.
Then I add an event card to the pile.
Okay. Flip it up. Let's see what we got. Year of Plenty. So Blue Centauri Woodlands and Oriashi Jungles.
Perfect.
That's nice. Yes.
And a Manticore.
Then this is gonna be a very fun turn because I'm gonna ruin my enemy's plans. First, I hoard, and I think I also heal 1, right?
Yeah.
Okay. And I get that power and the other power because it's empty. And then I'm casting my most powerful Vaala card, which is Geomancy,
Ooh, that's a good one.
by spending 3 power.
Yeah.
I then
No!
I will roll 2 dice. And deal
This
that
will
amount
include yourself, but
of wounds.
you can take damage. You're a tough boy.
To all forces and dragons adjacent to a mountain. So basically everything in the middle of the map. Does that include also me?
It does, yes.
Anyway. So
You
I
can
will
change your mind.
No. It will be very fun. Okay, so I'm gonna roll these 2 and wish me luck.
That's only 1, but that's enough.
That's enough.
Let me double check the how cities interact with that.
Yes, please. So these guys die in any case.
Does the guy goes into my essence track?
Don't think so.
Yeah.
Killed
I'm
by
afraid
avalanches.
cities only protect any army in combat.
Right. So the city remains, and the
The city remains.
army dies.
And I fully wounded the other dragon. That's great. And that's my turn.
Oh,
You've taken a wound
that's-
yourself.
Oh yes. I get a wound.
Oh yeah, you conveniently forgot that bit.
All right, then I'm going to attack North Siberia.
No.
and that's gonna be 4 die.
Awesome.
Oh,
By the way, here's the cards that I just lost.
all right, that's
Yeah. Both of them.
crit. So
Unfortunately,
here's
one of them
some
is in here.
Dragon Chow, my friend.
Oh, yeah, that's gonna hurt.
Yeah, because of your Dragon Bonded ability. And
That's right.
That's 2 power more. Or no, I need a lot more. Ah.
And then I'm going to get a Vaala card since I was planning to use your power to defeat Alessio here, but you already took care of that.
you took care of that.
Awesome.
So that's it. Yeah.
So, instead of collecting, you will heal 2 wounds because you're fully wounded. But then you will get to do your Valor thing. That's about it. Yeah, that's a recent change. What are you doing? Yeah. Are you spending the extra to keep it in your hand? Or?
Return that to your hand. That's a good one.
And now, for my next trick,
So you're fully recovered, right? Ah, no, sorry.
Oh, jeez.
Yes.
I've just seen that one.
I ruined Alessio's plans.
Yeah. Well, it gets worse later as well, I
it
think.
gets worse. And then it's a total disaster, annihilation. So of this card, I cannot gather anything because you killed all of my troops. So instead of getting 2 power, I get nothing. And at least I get a card.
Yeah.
I'll get a card there. That's it. That was my fantastic move.
And then I'm gonna attack the dragon. So because I move adjacent to my general, I heal 1 wound, right?
You do, yes.
Okay. Well, I'm tough. I have more stamina. Okay. Wow.
That's two damage immediately. Yeah. And then you can run
retreat.
away or you can counterattack.
That's
Ah,
not
that's-
you. That's Fedalon.
Hello, Fatar, my old friend.
Ah, yeah. He's not.
Wrong dragon.
All right. Then we have a Vaala card.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. I'm not sure what to do. Yes, I guess I will play 1 Vaala card for 1 power.
Okay.
I'm gonna inspire the people in the upper Primalian range.
Ooh.
So I place 3 neutral units in that empty region. So more food for me. And that's it.
That's
So you might
nice.
have put them in Fey Woods just to trap them, I think.
Oh, don't worry, that will happen next.
Ah, yeah. So Tiberia.
So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna feed the dragon, of course.
Thank you.
So I'm gonna move here.
With a balanced
Yeah.
force.
I'm not
Indeed.
sure. Oh, this is what I'm going to do. I'm gonna move here.
That's good.
So that's gonna be 4 dice.
Because the general count has a combat
Generals
value
do,
of 2.
yeah.
That's right. And that's 2 crits.
Which,
Great roll.
which with your Shiv Alchemists is
Oh,
6,
right.
7, 8 normal hits.
That's right.
So that's mandatory. Okay.
Yeah. So it's a bit of a double-edged sword because although it's a ridiculous amount of damage, if it's against a player, they can always retreat away from it.
Okay. That's good.
But in this scenario, that is, well, it means they get to counterattack, but they're definitely dead.
So they still roll 3 dice.
They still roll 3 dice. Yeah. Oh.
Wow. That's
And
not good.
So everyone's dead.
Okay. Yes.
Which, since Tiberia doesn't actually have any power, you don't lose any.
That's right.
And your general can retreat to Isval, Trade Road, North Tiberia, or indeed, pretty much anywhere actually. There's nothing in the center of this map.
I'm gonna move to.
Yeah, take the DeLorean.
Yeah, Feywoods. Yeah, sure.
Wow.
And
Yeah.
And then
Good move.
Oh, and those units goes to my dragon, right?
Go to me. So those are instantly exchanged for a power. Because
It's 3, isn't it? So that's a power. Yeah.
Yep.
So thank you, Ryder.
Awesome.
That was a nice combo.
Yep.
Yeah, wait until you see my card.
Yeah.
I think a nice upgrade is coming my way. Oh, nice.
So that's an upgrade for Tiberia.
That's an upgrade for me. Yeah, I'm gonna take. Yeah, and
But does that goes to Tiberia, the upgrade card, even though it's...
Yeah, doesn't matter who played it.
Yep.
Okay.
It's just the card.
And then reinforcement, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so this is nice.
Wow, this is the first tabletop simulator game that I see that a Tiberian force recruits an Alarian, usually Alarian unit.
Okay, I would like to sing "You're Welcome" from Moana here. You're welcome.
Wait until you see my next card.
Oh,
it's gonna be good.
All right, so we got some collection happening from.
I'm sorry, I'm taking.
Okay, so I hoard to power because it's empty, and we're very close to filling my own power track.
Yeah, so you will need 5 more after that because Imperia's really been dragging its heels over it.
So now I'm going to collect 1.
Oh wow!
Here, 3 on Oriashi, and 2 in Feywoods.
Yeah, 1 for
actually 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 15.
And that's
the move. And that's the game.
That's the game. Yeah.
Did you already have one power?
No.
It was 3 from here, 1 from North Tiberia, and then literally every single unit picked up a power.
Exactly right.
Wow. So bonding
Wow.
paid off.
Yeah, it did.
That was
I'd like to point out that
brutal.
without my Feywood card, you wouldn't have won.
Yeah, without
Therefore,
That's correct. Yeah.
clearly that means that we are allied and friends because we helped
Yeah.
to win.
yes, come meet my dragon. He's my best friend. Oh, I think that was quite the display.
I'm sorry, but this video will have to be deleted from YouTube.
Yes,
I cannot have such a proof,
never to be
such a
spoken of
permanent
again.
proof.
Well, I think that I think the buy-in ability definitely should be the second half, as we have discussed previously.
This ability is quite powerful, I have to say.
Yeah,
at least felt very powerful.
Yeah, even as the half. Although I think that is just some brutal roll of the dice down here. Yeah.
All right. When you say half, you mean the second half.
Second half,
Right,
essentially.
okay.
It's not
Not as bad, but still quite
not the
powerful.
extra power.
Yeah, and it's very flavorful, the second part of the ability, because of being a gladiator favored by the people.
Yeah, it's to get you into the thick of it and doing your fighting as much as possible. Yeah, I thought the monsters were better that time. I think they were more. They were less. Oh, you just hunt monsters and you win the game. In fact, there are some here that we're not focusing on.
What's the change on the event that was about to play, the A Year of Monster? I see it's different than the last time we played this.
Well, so because the monsters have now been sort of split into a spawn deck and a monster deck, or the spawn cards are in the upgrade deck, basically. And then there's a separate monster deck over here, which would have a different back.
Okay.
Year of Monsters basically would bring all of these cards back into this deck.
So they respawn. Yeah. So the effect is the same as before. It's just the wording has changed because we split the thing. Some more creatures.
And then the creature cards would basically come back in. It would all shuffle back together.
And the only thing that you mentioned is that there could be multiple monsters in a same region, so maybe the regions would stay behind them because the general would still need to conquer that region to gain the location card, maybe?
I'll be honest, I don't think I'm hugely against multiple monsters.
There's no issue. There's no issue.
I will double check each of the cards just to make sure there isn't something that's worded strange. But I think that's really self-contained. Because they all have to be able to sit with neutral units and dragons.
I think there shouldn't be an issue there. But
no,
check.
But I'll double check and we can keep an eye on that next time we playtest with the creatures expansion. But, well, I think we can write some notes up and discuss those off air.
Yep.
Right. So I think we're done with this game. Yes.
Yeah. I think. Thank you, everyone, for. Wait a sec. I can.
I was trying to flip the table.
There you go. Try now.
Dismal performance.
Try now.
It doesn't let me.
There
you go. Stupid game.
Thank you, everyone, for watching. We hope you enjoyed that. I hope that's given you a little bit of insight. If you want to know more about how to play and also how to obtain Lords of Vaala, then check out the Kickstarter. And if you like what you see, give it an old pledge.
Thank you, everyone.
I realize I'm the one saying goodbye as if I have a button I can press, but I don't. So I assume somebody.